YouTube, what's happening? We back again with another installment of the Full Strength. If you're new to Full Strength, we unbox Jordans, Nikes, the occasional designer piece. Ask a $1 million question: is it worth your hard-earned money or what they charging these days? The Full Strength. Right here, what I got in front of me is the copper Foamposites, the pennies, and these will run you about $230. Now, the last time I checked, right before I started to record this video, these were still available at various retailers. You can get these, last I checked, you can get these at Hibbett. You could get these at Foot Locker. I actually missed the sneakers drop. Well, I didn't miss it. I didn't hit. And I was able to hop on Foot Locker maybe an hour later and get my size 13, the coveted 13, at least for me. So I'm trying to pull it up on the tablet. While we're waiting for that, we can go ahead and unbox these. Now, you're probably gonna have this type of situation happen going all the way into next year with all these shoes coming out, where you're gonna have an opportunity where a few of the classics, they sit. All right, so here you go. So we got the copper Foamposites. Looks like they got a 13 or 14. Let's see if it'll let me add these to the cart actually. 13. See if it'll let you add these to the cart. See, add the bag. Yeah, so as of right now, you can still get these in a variety of sizes: 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10. Looks like the only thing that's not there is a 12.5 and a 15. That's on Hibbett. So, one of the few videos that we've ever done where the shoe is actively in stock. Now, that's a good thing. That's a tremendous thing, because that's how it used to be, at least in the days, you know, when a shoe had just come out. Now, for some reason, Foot Locker isn't loading at all. So we'll see if we can get that to load later. But anyway, you can still get online and get these, at least at Hibbett. I think they're still available at Foot Locker. But, you know, depending on when you're watching this video, you still should be able to get online and pay the retail price. You're not really going to have to worry about resale right now, depending on when you're watching this video, as opposed to the Eggplants, as opposed to the Royals. So with that long ass delay, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so you get your Air Foamposite One, size 13 men's, standard Foamposite box. Y'all know how it go. Oh, got the Nike on the top. Y'all seen this box before. Copyright stuff on the bottom. All right. Now look at that. That's clean. Now, the first time I saw these, I was still in college, 2007, 2008, one of them years. And, you know, certain shoes that you see, how they kind of leave an impression on you. This was one of them. You know, obviously, depending on what your style is, you're probably going to have a little bit of an eye to understand what to pair with these. It's not as easy as a royal blue sneaker or the purple that the Eggplants are, but this is a unique shoe, at least to me it is. And if you're a Foamposite head, you already know what time it is. Got the 1 cent logo on the back. 1 cent right there. A little bit of a, not really the icy bottom, but more of just the clear bottom. Quality looks good. Let's take a look at the right shoe. 1 cent logo. 1 cent there. I'm not seeing any imperfections. That's a good thing. Let's see if we can get the insoles out. Take a look at those. You only get this trash there. That's trash. At $230, we need to be getting something a little bit more sturdy. Eggplants. You just got the regular Nike Air. And so, let's get the left one out. And we'll ask, y'all know that question that we're gonna ask. Now, with it being retail, with you being able to still get these retail at the moment. And now, who knows how long that's gonna last, because you got the 11s coming out tomorrow, actually. The official release, not the shock drop. So you got the 11s coming out. You got the blue 12s coming out. Got a couple of things coming out. So you go your insoles here. Let's move those to the side. Now, like I say, with all of them shoes coming out the last couple of weeks of the year, and if people miss out on the 11s or, you know, they miss out on certain things, they may run back to these and snatch these up. I don't anticipate these going on sale, but if they go on sale, let's go ahead and get to it right now. They go on sale, 10%, 15%, 20%. Yeah, you need to go ahead and do that. You need to go ahead and pull the trigger on that. This is a solid release right here. Quality. You know, now I know I'm a little biased because I seen these. I've always been partial to these. Missed on the Eggplants, was able to hit on the Royals, was able to hit on these. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Now, if you already have the Eggplants, if you already have the Royals, you probably don't need these. You know, unless this is just a shoe that you really have had your eye on. This is something that you really like. You like this color, you like the copper color, then cool. You feel like you can wear these with a lot. You got that style, you can flip these, you can pull them off, cool. But I know that this shoe probably isn't gonna be something that everybody is gonna rock, and that's probably why it's sitting right now, combined with the fact that we really are in the early stages of that 2025 release, or those releases, if you will. And we know that in 2025, man, you might have to hide the credit card because it's just too much coming out. And we're going to look at that when we do the year-end review video. That'll be coming out here soon, so be on the lookout for that one. We'll talk a little bit about that, because if you already got a backlog of shoes, 2025 really shouldn't be that hard to decide what shoes you want, what shoes you don't want. Now, if you're somebody, and we know this happens from time to time, if you're somebody that off your collection, you sold all your stuff, and now you're getting back into it, it's a great time to do that, but it's also a bad time to do that, because they're hitting you with so much. The only thing that's comparable to me is the countdown pack years. During the countdown pack years, that was a great way to build up your collection, build up your closet, because you was getting 2 shoes, basically at $150 a piece, which was a great deal. And you was getting, for the most part, classic colorways. So that was an easy way to do that. This is nothing like the countdown pack in terms of price, because now you coming out at least $200 to $250. You're only getting 1 shoe at a time, and you still got 30 different options to choose from. So you're going to have shoes like this that are probably going to fall through the cracks, which is a good thing, where you're going to be able to get them at retail. You don't have to be up at the crack of dawn waiting for sneakers to hit, or, you know, following all the stuff. And you're not necessarily going to have to deal with that piece, but you're going to have to deal with the piece of how much money you want to spend. That's a good problem to have. It's also a bad problem to have. So are the copper Foamposite, are they worth it? Yeah, they worth it. They're worth it. But if you already have the Royals, if you already have the Eggplants, if you have both, if you have one or the other, you may be able to skip. You may be able to wait to see if these go on sale. If they go on sale, then yeah, definitely go ahead and do your thing. But I think this one is just catching the casualty of it's too much coming out, which is a good thing for the enthusiasts, good thing for the purists, the aficionados. So, real quick video. See if we can get Foot Locker to pull up real quick before we end this. I don't know what's going on with the internet today. I can't get Foot Locker to load, but you got DTLR. I ain't never shopped on them, but pretty much a full-size run. And we can go to eBay just to take a look. You might actually be able to get these below resale, given that you're looking at a full-size run pretty much. Let's see. Yeah, so you look at eBay right now, you actually have an opportunity to get them a little bit below the 230 before tax. So probably one of the first shoes we've done that resale really ain't a factor right now, which is a solid, tremendous thing. So we'll see how that plays into 2025. We might have to start tracking that, but that'll do it. If you follow me to the end, really appreciate that. Appreciate everybody commenting, liking, subscribing, and yeah, got a few more things on the way, and we'll wrap it up for the year, and then we'll get ready for, get ready for 25, because that's pretty much the year everybody's waiting on, including myself. So catch y'all on the next one.